Okay, Cancerian. Let's see what comes through here. Fourth house, if you're not a Cancerian, apply this to your fourth house. Something is not illuminated here in regards to stability. We addressed this in the last full moon in Cancer. Queen of Pentacles coming through here, though. This could be someone who holds a lot of weight, say in the matter, or someone who could provide a very strong opportunity. Somebody could see your value or your worth as well. You're coming off as cool, calm, and collected, though. I don't really see you tripping about anything. I feel like you understand that you have a lot of good karma and you're on your dharmic path. So that I think that is what gives you a lot of confidence here. Star card with the wish fulfillment as well. It's almost like you know that you're due up blessings or opportunity or something of that nature. You've also been realizing your worth not as much in like a grind, hustle sense. Okay. Maybe having to sacrifice some of the boxes or some of the social status in the 3D old world because you know where your bread is buttered. In the new age, in the age of Aquarius, of high frequency. So you're keeping things afloat, but you're relinquishing. It's like floating in the water. You're letting go and relinquishing more here is how it comes across. I call it leaving extra room at the top for cream, or the special, or the wish fulfillment coming through with the star card. And it's funny because the more that I look at the devil, I kind of associate it with, time, the construct of time and space, where not everything is revealed. And that's one of the kind of MOs of the devil, is that his lantern is pointed downward, so not everything is revealed to us. So in a weird way, he becomes the number one arbiter of your test of faith. He almost becomes he almost becomes God's watchdog or something like that. To see, and it's funny because the devil card is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is about discipline. So a lot of it is about seeing if you are really what you say you're about. And we talk a lot about that in regards to manifestation, in particular at those points when you don't get what you want. Are you just trying to uphold this energy because, if I act real nice, I'm going to get this lollipop or something like that. But what good does that do? Right? If when you're squeezed, in that moment of squeeze, there's not sweetness that comes out. You know what I'm saying? So you want to be at that level of authentically cultivated within yourself. Likewise, this has to do with authentically knowing your own worth. Here. Yeah. And that's what a lot of the Queen of Pentacles speaks to. Not just the tangible worth. But I love where we're no longer demonizing. I mean, as vile and nasty as this devil card looks, we're understanding that it's almost the watchdog of something much larger than us. Where justifiably so it's villainized or demonized is when we move in ignorance through the time construct. The time-space construct, meaning through the arena, the epicenter of that which is not revealed in this time-space realm, continuum. So it's a very interesting, different energy coming through with this guy. Because you know that something is worth it. Because you're not playing in the time construct. We spoke to that in the general reading too, when I noticed that the Hierophant energy were outside of the cubes. It could be envisioned as if it's outside of the cube. Remember, the cube is symbolic. I'll try to find her for you here. The cube is symbolic of the time-space construct. Right? You see the backdrop of the cubes here? Well, the cube is the 6, and the 6 is time. Right? 666, Saturn. Saturn is Chronos. And so when you're operating outside of the matrix, well, some would say you become a virus, right? Something or someone that can red pill other people, something or someone that can be a major player in the downfall of the current matrix, which, if you haven't noticed, is on its last fucking gasp. I mean, for as much as I think that I'm going through and that I've been through, I mean, it's a 5-round fight. And I don't see any cuts. I don't see any bruises on my face. So, you know, we could talk about that, but let's roll this on over. The energy's getting too good. Let's go on over to 5th house Leo. 5th house Leo usually brings out the hydrogen bombs and the hydrogen jukebox, for that matter. Shout out to Charles Bukowski. LA, if you know, you know. Let's roll on over.